Welcome back to the ISPS Handa Halberg Awards. The next award this evening is leadership. Somebody who leads or commands a group or a country. They're a chief, commander, pioneer, or my favourite, the trailblazer. So it should be no surprise to hear names like Barbara Kendall, Steve Hansen, and Richie McCaw attached to this award. They are leadership personified, and tonight is no different. To present the Sport New Zealand Leadership Award, no piki mai, Sport New Zealand Chief Executive Peter Miskimmin.
Inga mana, inga reo, inga rua rangatira mā. Tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to you all. A special warm welcome to Sir Murray watching at home. Well, we've certainly had another amazing sporting year. The quality, depth and a diversity of tonight's finalists in every category is testament to this. We have so much to be proud as a sporting nation. For me, one of the defining aspects of 2019 was not necessarily what we won, which was considerable, but also how we handled our disappointment and our defeats. We did this with humility, grace and character. To all our athletes and our coaches, you demonstrate all the attributes that this Sport New Zealand Leadership Award is all about. Through your deeds and your behaviours, you show us and the world what it means to be a New Zealander. So on behalf of everyone here and around the country, we thank you. It's now my privilege to announce the 2019 Sport New Zealand Leadership Award. Born in Papakura, tonight's recipient has a whakapapa connection on her father's side to Ngāpui and to Ngāti Whātua on her mother's side. She was a multi-talented athlete in her youth and ended up playing for her country. But it was as a coach that set her apart. In 2018, when the national team's future looked grim, she was appointed coach of our national team, the Silver Ferns. At a time when there was very little public faith in the prospects of the 2019 World Cup, but she never questioned herself or the team, and she wasted little time leaving her mark. In 11 short months, she transformed the Silver Ferns' fortunes, lifting New Zealand netball to the top of the world. Her leadership of that campaign and of her team was exceptional. With steely determination, she was not afraid to make a tough or courageous call. She set high standards and expectations of herself and of her players. She was bold and innovative, constantly trialling and testing new ways of doing things to ensure that her team had the edge. She was a meticulous planner, allowing her and her team to be one step ahead of her competition. She instilled a real sense of belonging and belief in her players, and the rest is history. 2019 Netball World Champions. In recognition of her outstanding career and her defining leadership role in the World Cup success, she was made a Dame Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit for services to netball at the recent New Year's Honours. Ladies and gentlemen, let us pay heed to the mana of a true leader, an incredible woman and an exceptional New Zealander. The Sport New Zealand 2019 Leadership Award, and it's her night tonight, Dame Nolene Taurua.
I was actually, Kez, our media person, actually told me to shut up and sit down. And I wasn't too sure, and then heard what was happening, and to be honest, I'm really overwhelmed. I'm not really too sure what to say. I suppose leadership is an interesting word. Not only is it leadership in regards to people that can stand up and talk, but also leadership in regards to people who can express themselves in their own way. That sort of style is something that we're trying to incorporate within the Silver Ferns, that not necessarily do you need to be the one-stop shop, that there's many leaders and they have their own way. I'm very lucky once again, when I did speak previously, that I've been under the tutelage of a lot of amazing women, not only starting from my mother, but the likes of Cheryl and a lot of my family members who have led the way with their husbands behind them sometimes, but also with the men in front. And I think that's what it's all about, is the balance in life. Can I please once again acknowledge Netball New Zealand, Sport New Zealand, Halberg, all our family of sponsors. Thank you very much for this award.